Hey guys, welcome back. I wanted to talk about how I am able to get a ton of stuff done as a person with low energy. So I feel like most people in real life and on social media say things like, oh wow, you just have so much energy. Don't you get tired and things? And yeah, I get tired. And actually, I feel like I'm tired maybe more than some people. But I've learned a couple of things that have helped, and so I wanted to share that with you, and maybe it'll be an encouragement. So, of course, as women, our hormones fluctuate through the month, and we have peak times whenever we have a ton of energy, and then times whenever we just don't. And I used to have a schedule that I would try to stick to, and I still have it written down because it's kind of like the ideal. And I would do certain things on certain days. But the problem with that is that some days I don't have the energy to get everything done. And so, what has really helped me in this area is to, first of all, being in prayer and just saying, Lord, I want to honor you with my day, with my time. Help me to do the things that are most important. Usually, whenever we are praying together as a family before bed, my husband and I alternate, and whenever it's my turn to pray, I'm always praying out loud, like, Lord, give us diligence and help us to do the things that are most important tomorrow. And so whenever I wake up in the morning, of course, there's things that have to be done. Right now, it's a lot of like running my 16-year-old back and forth to work and things like that. And then, of course, there's the everyday stuff, but I have help with that now that the kids are older. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, well. Anyway, so I don't have a schedule anymore. I don't have certain things that I have to do at certain times, but I do desire to be diligent. And so whenever I have the days when I have a ton of energy, I just do as much as I can. And then maybe the next day I'm really tired and I'll sit more and relax more. And during that time, I'm trying to tell myself, like, it's okay. It's all right to embrace this and not feel like you have to be busy every minute of every day. And I'll say, okay, I'm going to sit here and close my eyes for 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, I'm going to look around and I'm going to do the next thing. What needs done most? And I'll do that, and maybe it'll be the dishes. And sometimes I'll do the dishes and realize, like, oh, this thing needs done, or that needs cleaned up, or whatever. And it'll lead me to do something else. But if not, and I just do the dishes, that's okay. And I'll sit back down and read something, or whatever. A lot of times, if I'm feeling really tired, there are, certain things that I can read or certain kinds of videos that I'll watch that are motivational to me. Things like Clean With Me videos, or I really like depression era stories. So I read a lot of that stuff, and sometimes it's like, they went through so much, and why am I sitting here? And I'll get up and do something else. But I think it's important to give ourselves grace. It's important to understand that not every day is going to be a day when we just knock it out of the park and get so much done. And overall, like if I look back over the course of a month, I've usually gotten so much stuff done, and more than I anticipated, more than I expected, more than anyone else would expect of me. But it's that diligence in just doing what you can when you can. And I know a lot of people who have chronic illnesses, people who have like fibromyalgia and things that really affect their day-to-day lives and what they can do. And I think this concept is really helpful and freeing for them too, to just say, okay, today is a bad day. I can't do this today. I'm going to do the bare minimum. And when I feel better, then I'll do the extra things. And so keeping a list, of things that are bigger that need done. Right now, I really need to deep clean our front room, and I need to switch out clothes for fall, or at least make sure I have everything that I need. We are also going into our tent revival, and so I'm trying to have everything kind of cleaned up, because next week we will have revival Monday through Friday. I'll have my mother-in-law here the whole week, and so we're making a space for her. And then we'll be feeding, 100-ish people probably every night. And that's going to require a lot of energy. So this week, whenever I have time, I'm preparing for that. Things that future me will be thankful that I did. And then we have like Aaron's surgery is coming up. We're going camping next weekend. There's a lot of stuff. And so thinking ahead to like, what can I do now that makes my future life easier? Maybe it's decluttering a bunch of stuff so that you don't have to deal with it anymore. Maybe it's meal prepping on the days whenever you feel good. Sometimes I do that. I'll just cook a ton of stuff and have it ready for the days when I just cannot do another thing. But anyway, the big thing is not feeling bad about the days that I don't have the energy to accomplish things, and pushing through and being diligent on the days that I can. So I hope that's encouraging to you. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.